hey, I need some sleep. Hey, I need some better food. What would your body tell you if it had a voice? Why do I ask you this question? Because most of the time we ignore what our body is trying to tell you because we are on the go, 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 on the do, 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 on the busyness, whether it's in life or busyness in the head. And if your body had a voice, would it tell you, hey, I need some sleep. Hey, I need some better food. Hey, I need more water because I'm dehydrated. Hey, why don't you relax and play a little more and not take yourself so seriously? How about some space for having fun? We forget to have fun other than what most adults feel it's fun, maybe alcohol and drugs. But there's so many ways to cultivate joy, and those are for you to explore and find. And I talk about that because your body sometimes talks, sometimes it whispers, and sometimes it yells. And it could be that you may not be giving yourself what you need, your entire body, to feel nourished. Because yes, we do have the physical body that needs sleep, exercise, rest, enough food, enough water.
Things that come to mind was when you would recommend to drink water. I can't tell you how many times from job to job in my life, working in retail, working in customer service, being on your feet for 12 hours and you don't drink water. Then you have that habit and then you see what the physical effects can happen when you don't just drink water.
But guess what? We also have the emotional body, which needs to be very self-aware about which emotions are most prevalent, because sometimes we're on autopilot feeling this emotion and it's not the best emotion for us.
Looking at my habits, when am I overeating? When do I want to binge? And why? What is the emotional aspect behind it? Do I feel depleted? Am I sad? Am I stressed? Is it a conversation that I want to have with my friends and family and rather not? I'll just have some ice cream. When it accumulated into my body, internalizing those emotions, it will bring dis-ease.
If we want to feel healthy, and if we want to feel like we're thriving, and if we want to feel like we are really making an impact in this world, whether that is by tending to our family, whether that is showing up for other people and ourselves, then keep in mind that your emotions sometimes have a lot to do with the way that you show up for yourself and others. Then there is the psychological body, which is a body that really needs to be nurtured, not with an endless scrolling, but also with actual food for thought, with actual good information, not just for your body, which I'm an expert with, but also for your soul and for your mind. Not something that is not numbing, something that will make you challenge yourself and actually be the person that you've always wanted to become. So we talked about the physical body, the emotional body, psychological body. Now, what about the creative body? The creative body, we tend to forget because it's a body that maybe was more in tune when we were kids. We were drawing, or maybe you do have the gift of being an artist and create music or create art or whatever it may be. I personally love the creativity of making these videos here for you and also putting content together and creating programs and engaging with you, because that's a very unique way for me to be creative. So I need to be engaging that. Now, there is also the body that is the fifth one, and it is the one that likes to be in state of flow. What does that mean? When we're in flow, we feel like time just goes by and that we could be doing that activity that we're doing for most part of the day without really feeling like time is passing. For me, that's tennis. If you know me personally or you know my story, I played the World Cup for my country and I just love it. Or swimming in the open waters. So keeping your body in the free flow is quite important, and that can be art, like I mentioned, or just immersing yourself in the goodness of life that brings you so much joy and that you're not consumed by the outside noise. Now, the other body that is quite important is the social body. I know that sometimes we choose to surround ourselves with people who uplift us, and sometimes we're not very aware of the choices that we make in terms of people that brings up a source of connections, a sense of connection. And I invite you to really evaluate your connections, human to human connections, and see which ones are uplifting and which ones may be draining. Or if you need to get out there in the world and cultivate more unique connections where you feel that they are contributing to your well-being, and maybe where you are also contributing to their well-being. Because if we're well, if you're well, other people are well. It's also about that. Now, the other body is the intellectual body. The intellectual body has to do with being a human, and how us humans really have the need and most hunger to learn more. So what topic is it that intrigues you, that you may want to learn more so that you can apply it into your day-to-day and really use it for your betterment, the betterment of others if you become an expert at the topic? But this could be a documentary, this could be any program that really sparks your interest, and also something that really nourishes you intellectually. Sometimes we always do the same and the same and the same. So see what's out there. Now, the next body is the worldly body. Worldly. So does it feel for you that you have purpose in whatever it is that you do, that you're making a difference? Do you feel satisfied with how you show up for the world by your unique gifts and skills? If you haven't found that, that may take some soul searching, but I'm here to tell you that is part of health, and that is part of the voice that your body may tell you, hey, I'm missing some purpose in my life. And it's up to you to find that and create that, hopefully with something that has a positive impact in your community, whether it's a small community or a big community. Remember, what would your body tell you if it had a voice? Ask yourself that question every day. You may be surprised what your body comes back with. If you like this video, let me know. Chime in the comments and let me know, what would your body tell you if it had a voice?